Hi everyone, so I'm Julie and today I want to talk about self-love and loving others. Part of the reason why I want to do this was because a while ago I did promise myself that I'd push myself out of my comfort zone. It's been a while, but I'm glad to be doing this today. So public speaking has always been a struggle for me. Growing up and being dyslexic, I've always felt stupid. And I'd always panic when I had to stand up or speak or read in front of people. And I'd put myself down and I had a lot of self-doubt. And whether it was going through life, whether that was family, exes, or even in a work situation, people have said and done things to make me feel unvalued, unseen, or unheard. And these things do stick over time, and that's had a massive effect on my confidence. So then last year during lockdown, I was a bit lost. I was on furlough at the time, so I didn't know what was happening with my job until I seen this opportunity come along. It was a new reality TV show for Channel 4. Didn't know much about it. All we knew was if it was up for an adventure and a chance of winning £100,000. So this was an opportunity not to be missed. And my whole life, I've always done things to please others, and once I wanted to put myself first. I'm a bit lost. Yeah, so it's something that I needed to do. When I told my family about it, they were a bit worried because we didn't have much information, and one of the questions asked was, can you swim? And no, I am not a confident swimmer. But something in me made me more determined to do it. And I wanted to prove to them and to myself that whatever it is that I had to do, that I'm capable of doing it. So after 2 weeks of self-quarantining in Wales, we didn't know what we was getting ourselves in for until we got there. They told us we had 20 days to build an 850-foot bridge to get to the island where the prize awaits, which seemed impossible. And there were 11 other campmates. We were all from different walks of life, with the youngest being a 20-year-old hotel entertainer to the oldest being a 60-year-old car fabricator. In a normal day-to-day life, like we probably would have never crossed paths. So yeah, this was a challenge in itself to see if we could work together. And of course, with a lot of strong characters, there were bound to be arguments and disagreements. And then with one person in particular was Sly. At first I thought, who is this man? Why is he kicking off with everyone? I just didn't get him, but I knew deep down he wasn't as bad as what he made out to be. So after taking my time getting to know him, we had a heart-to-heart with one another, and we both found out that we've been through similar hardships. He told me he also once struggled with his self-confidence when he was younger. And in life, I believe that you should take your time to get to know people. You never know what someone's going through, and everyone's fighting their own battles, and you'll be surprised that you're probably more connected in more ways than others. And then halfway through the bridge build, there was a moment in there where we all had to stand up and pitch why we deserve to be here. And this was my worst fear. Like, I could just feel myself panicking more and more as it got closer to me. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to say it, and I just couldn't do it. And then Sly stood up for me, and he spoke up for me when I couldn't speak for myself. And that was something that he didn't have to do. And it really did mean a lot to me. It just showed his character and our friendship. And this was when I realized how much of an issue it was. So usually I'd run away from these situations, but it was something where I realized that I had to face my fears. And then Sly said something to me. He said, you could be the most articulate person using all the fancy words, but that doesn't mean anything as long as what you say comes from your heart. And that really stuck with me. As hard as it was for me, it helped me with my development and my self-acceptance. I may get my words muddled up all the time, or I might not pronounce things right, but that's what makes me me. And I just need to embrace it and stop being so hard on myself. So then 20 days of many ups and downs and twists and turns, we managed to get the bridge built. It wasn't the prettiest of bridges, but it was our bridge. And not only did we build the bridge to the island, we managed to build the bridge with each other too. And we all had lessons to learn, not only with ourselves, but with each other too. And it just goes to show that we could all be different, but if we all come together, we could achieve great things. And so the final plot twist was at the end, everyone had to vote who they deserve to be the winner. And I was shocked when they announced that I was the winner, and I just couldn't believe it. It was such an incredible feeling to have that recognition from my campmates, and they appreciated me for my hard work and for my friendship and valued me for who I am. And I am forever grateful for this experience because it was the start of my self-love journey. So yeah, to finish this talk, my message to you all is to do more of what you love. Be kind to those around you, whether it's your friends, your family, or even to a complete stranger. You never know what someone's going through. And most of all, remember to be kinder to yourself. If I would have let my doubt and worries get the better of me, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. And overcoming my fears and stepping out of my comfort zone was the beginning of change and growth. So I encourage everyone to take a step back from everyday life every once in a while to reconnect with each other and enjoy the little things we all take for granted.